All right, good morning. Good to see everybody this morning. Let's take that hymnal. Turn to page number 178. Jesus Loves Even Me, page number 178. When you find your place, please stand. Page 178. Jesus Loves Even Me. I'm so glad I'm older and dead. To love His loving love me as good. All I see, this is the nearest that Jesus loves me. I am so glad that Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. I am so glad that Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. But there always tell me that love wherever I stray. That's what I need when I remember that Jesus loves me. I am so glad that Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. I am so glad that Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me and me. When there's only one song I can sing, when it's empty, I see the great King. He shall my soul in eternity be. Oh, what a wonder that Jesus loves me. I am so glad that Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. I am so glad that Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me and me.
And there was tremendous truth, ain't it? You know that He does love. Oh, Tim, it's good to have you back from your trip to Florida again, brother. You would have a little prayer. Let's pray. Precious Lord, precious Savior, we just sang a song about Jesus loving us. And we know that every day we need to show that love and spread that love to others. We are so fortunate that you died on the cross to save us from our sins and gave us the chance to be with you forever. Doesn't get any better than that, Lord. We thank you. We are gathered today in your name to praise you. We honor you, Lord. And most of all, we love you. We ask you to be with us in this service. And we're so thankful for the young ones today that are here. We do love you and praise you, Lord, in your precious name. Amen. 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 You may be seated. Why don't do a good routine? Don't do that. Great. Thank y'all. Oh man, here's those great truth again. About being redeemed, isn't it? Great to see y'all. What a rainy morning to see that sun coming through now. Mine's again a good spring day. That morning y'all were out. Appreciate everybody that's with us this morning. Good to have Russell. People go back with today. Appreciate him coming to be back with us last week. Look forward to all the boys and girls here after a while. Over Wednesday night, our kids club. They get to make it on Wednesday nights and work on their Bible scripture memorization, which is all important. We're going to have them come in just a little while. So we're excited about that. I appreciate again all that's done on Wednesday evenings with our boys and girls and teaching them the Word of God and making them wise for salvation. And thank God will preach to our hearts. We pray for that. We're excited about that this morning. And got a birthday also. Got one coming up. Right, man. Good gracious. So, pretty good now. Go ahead and Richie, y'all can take them out and go through back on or something like that. Bird a little bit. But, what was that good? I appreciate you. You know, good job on sound and everything. Every morning, we pray for Austin. We have many more years, man. The Lord's anniversary. Well, of course, this May. Had to stay home today, so we got sick done. But I'll get back to you. Oh, how many years? 12 years. It's been almost 12 years for us, haven't y'all? 9 years, so they've given us 3 years after they're married. Yeah, I know this is me. Hayes be home. I got sick, got to get out, and I think sick. And man, we appreciate every bride and the blessing that they are, and big help to us, and tremendous support and encouragement to me along the way. And they always encourage my heart. It's just made both. I really appreciate it very much, and hope you many more years together and serve us, and appreciate that very much. And, we got ready to greet each other. Got the down to their bulletin next week be Mother's Day. So remember that, please, and hopefully you'll have a good opportunity to be with your mom next week. Bring her to grace if you're going to attend church somewhere, and sure would love to have her with us at Grace Baptist Church. But again, we're going to greet each other and let our folks know you're glad to see them. And the boys and girls are getting themselves ready for their presentation this morning as well. But let's stand together and sing Victory in Jesus. Let's stand together with us. Sing our first stanza.
I heard the old story, how Savior came from glory. How he gave his life of memory to save a wretch like me. I heard about his glory, of his precious love unto me. And I repented of my sin and won the victory. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. Peace on me and God me with his redeeming love. He's the end I and all is he touched me to victory. He gave the cleansing blood.
He's gonna whoop spot now. men come get an offer, especially for prayer requests. Walter's wife, Miss Green, is out in Texas waiting for their daughter, I believe it is, to have her baby. She's not had her baby yet. So she's out in Texas with that, waiting for that baby to come. And then Walter said that their son's wife in South Carolina had his wife was expecting, but the baby came a few months early, right where Walter? 2 months early? 2 or 3 months early. 3 months early. And weighed about a pound, and so the babies had to be taken to another children's hospital in Greenville, and the mother's in South Carolina, and the mother's in a different hospital. And so the mother's not doing well. So really pray for one of the baby's daughter-in-law and her new baby, the baby girl, I think it was, wasn't it? So pray that things go well with them. God help the baby to gain strength and improve, and then also the mom fight off whatever infection, whatever might have set in with her, things go good with her. So let's remember that particular need this morning. Thank the Lord for it so much. Many of you have come to our offer this morning. Remember this meeting. Appreciate your giving. I know we had a lot of extra expenses with the property back there, trying to work on getting it cleared up. And again, I really appreciate those who have worked so hard trying to make the preacher happy. And I get you looking good. Well, I really appreciate it. A lot of the expense. And thank y'all for it. Let's go over and pray really special meeting. Father, we do thank you. We know again you're the author of life. And Lord, you know the timing of every man, every woman, every child. You know the birth is in your hands. So, Father, though we don't know why things have worked as they have, and the early arrival of this precious little girl there in her Walter's family, Lord, we pray that your hand will be with that child and the doctors, nurses, all those. Again, thank you for the understanding of the human body that you've given the medical realm, medicine. Thank you for all you've enabled them to do. And trust as they're working with both the mother and the baby, that God, they would have your perfect wisdom guiding their understanding. God, apart from any doctor or medical means, we know ultimately it's going to be in your hands. And we pray to God you'll be pleased to just lay your healing upon that precious girl and again the mom, and that they will just see some good improvement even today. Pray to go to Walter and get home, and that God there will be some good reports awaiting him about how they have just progressed. But God, again, we know that you are in control and you're watching them, God. They're not outside of your loving care. And I trust they'll see that. And as we pray in our times together this morning, God, we don't have an answer for you and we don't understand your plans. Help those, dear God, to still accept your great love. And they will not question that. And they'll know without any doubt in their mind that you do love me and me. And help them understand that. Thank you, God bless them. And Lord, again, I appreciate those that give and have worked so hard around the church and doing so many things for God and try to make this place represent your house. Look, dear God, as good as we can and desire. Appreciate all you've done. All those that give. Thank you and bless it for your glory. In Jesus' name we come before. Amen.
All right, this time the kids are going to come. We look forward to it and appreciate Todd and all the workers that work with our children and the blessing that they are. And I'm sure we're going to be blessed by these children this morning. Todd.
I know the kids are really nervous, but I'm really excited just to show all that they've learned. Anyway, we'll start off with Miss Kayla's classes. Running a little bit thin today, we got some sick kids. So Ariel, if you'll come up with Miss Kayla. So Ariel, she has worked on her Feed My Lambs. The little ones are on a different book. She has worked on her Feed My Lambs, and she's completed the book 1 through 24 verses, and then she's earned her engine pin, coal tar, and box car. So Ariel, and then the money will represent each verse that they said. So you see like 8 pins or whatever on her sash, but you see all of this money that she's putting in is representing each verse that she said to get those pins. There you go. And yes, it is going to missions. The kids voted and they said they wanted the money to go to missions. So we'll keep the jar down in the little buildings and build it up, and then we'll put it towards the missions money. And then Alton, who's not here, he's earned his hopper car, passenger car, his caboose, and then so he finished the train sequel, and then he did type 1 through 5. So that's what Miss Kayla's putting in. And then Emma, who's not here, she's sick too. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Taylor, for all the hard work you do too. And then we have Miss Kelly's class. So y'all can come up here and join us. Mr. Brinley has earned his. Let's give Brinley a hand. And then Skylar has earned her sailor, anchorman, crewman, gunner, navigator, helmsman, shipmaster, captain, and then she finished the nautical one and went to the Indian, and she got her wigwam pin. Let's get Skylar. And then Miss Emily has earned her helmsman, shipmaster, captain, and then wigwam, canoe, papoose, little Indian, and flying arrow. And then Lee is not here. She's also earned her captain. And then we have Miss Sheila Marie's class. She's got her hands full, a bunch of boys. So, and then 2 sweet little girls. Now we're gonna run out of room. I might have to come down this way a little bit. So Miss Anna, since you're right there, we'll start with you. Anna has earned her anchorman, crewman, gunner, navigator, pin, helmsman, shipmaster, captain, and then her wigwam, canoe, and papoose pins. And I didn't say the pennies that were at the bottom of the jar just represented the pins that were in last year. So they're adding to what they earned. Good job. And then we have Miss Adeline. Adeline has earned her anchorman, crewman, gunner, navigator, helmsman, shipmaster, captain, and then wigwam, canoe, papoose, little Indian, flying arrow, and tomahawk. Mr. Alex has earned his canoe and papoose pin. Thank you. And then Gabe has earned his anchorman, crewman, gunner, navigator, helmsman, shipmaster, and captain pin. Put it all on there. I had to make sure they didn't put it in the muffin. I was worried we were going to have any pins. Justin has earned his cabin boy pin. And then Hunter has done his sailor, anchorman, crewman, gunner, and navigator pin. And then Mr. Eric has done his little Indian and flying arrow. And then we have Sabrina, she earned her cabin boy, and then a couple others have earned their cabin boy on Wednesday nights. So now if y'all, if you're helping out with the pledges, we'll do the pledges next. So Mr. Alex is.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's got the Christian flag.
I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior who is keeping the saints, one Savior, crucified, risen, and coming again, with power and liberty to all. Allegiance to the Lord, God's holy word, and my way, lamp to my feet, and light to my path. His word, and I will not sin against God.
It's a lot to get in front of people and do the stuff. Y'all can be seated. Still listening. John 3:16. Scratch that, sorry. The mics are on. Y'all gotta hear the precious voices.
John 3:16. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, so that whosoever believeth on him should not perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16. When I get to heaven, I'm gonna walk with Jesus. When I get to heaven, I'm gonna see his face. But when I get to heaven, I'm gonna walk with Jesus. Saved by his wonderful grace, because I'm saved, wonderful and saved. Washed in the blood of the Lamb. I'm saved, wonderful and saved. And I'm so glad I am. Hallelujah! When I get to heaven, I'm gonna walk with Jesus. When I get to heaven, I'm gonna see his face. But when I get to heaven, I'm gonna walk with Jesus. Saved by his wonderful grace.
Birthday party this week, all those that help out. Now, hold on a second, all those before you dismiss, that help out with Sunday school, teach children's Sunday school classes. You have on Wednesday night, children's church. All those that minister to our boys and girls, will you please stand for me this morning? All those that I know some of you teach Sunday school out there now, children's church. All of us that stand, I pray those that help out in the children's church, and even if you say, well, I don't teach, I just in there. Please stand. If you go in there and help out in the children's church or anything like that, we appreciate it. Let's give each one of these workers Thank you all for what you do. And I think children's church is going to be this. That's it, right? So who's at children's church? Marie. So when she gives her coat back and gets ready to head out that way, you boys and girls can slip on out. So those of you who are out for it, feel free to go on out with it. And as you come together to play something for y'all to come out with. Appreciate all those that work with the boys and girls and for enjoying what it is. Sure, experience everybody. Boy, I've not seen them this morning. He's in the foyer. Brother Jordan wanted to surely really appreciate everybody coming out there yesterday. A special day for him to celebrate his 80th birthday. And Lord willing, he'll be preaching tonight. He's excited about it. And so Lord willing, we're going to be preaching tonight. Again, appreciate everybody there to make it out on yesterday. We'll celebrate that special day. Again, on our riding and celebrate our anniversary of the day. I appreciate him, and he's going to come and bless all hearts with special before the message. Your trials are to bear. We're tempted to, but Christ will soon appear. Tonight is bright away. All tears forever over. In God's eternal day. It will be burning when we see Jesus. My strength will sing so strong when we see Christ. God lets of His grace, all sorrow and grace, so greatly on the race, till we see Christ. Sometimes the sky looks dark, and tripping on is one in heaven. Those are deepest there. When Jesus saw your problems, just go to Him in prayer. It will be burning when we see Jesus. God lets of His grace, all sorrow and grace, so greatly on the race, till we see Christ. My state will soon be o'er, all storms forever past, will cross the great divide, till all be safe at last. We'll share all our God's scepter will be guided till in our earth is done. It will be burning when we see Jesus. Christ will save us all. When we see Christ, God lets of His grace, all sorrow and grace, so greatly on the race, till we see Christ. Bless us. Thank y'all, musicians, band, and Bill and Josh. Thank y'all so much for making music one part of the service of blessing. Through it all heart. Gospel according to Matthew. Matthew's account. If you would look there, maybe we're still in our hearts, hopefully in mind, encouragement. The devil, he can discourage it in every way possible. He's going to on this whole concept of revival, service time, but I appreciate those that are encouraged. I cannot thank God enough for you, because every time it seems like I get words of discouragement, God always sends opportunities. And Randy, my nephew, Lord willing, we pray for him, that God will continue to work in his heart. He's up in Alaska preaching right now. And so he's getting all fired up. Some of Alaska family over there or something or other, but he was really cold up there. So he's all excited about being with us. So we pray for him. Make a special between now and every Sunday morning, between now and our revival time at 9:30, to come and join us in prayer. And I know we have been getting in partners and whatnot. I know many times your schedule is, a little rush on Sunday mornings and whatnot. If you make it somewhere around 9:30 here in the auditorium, you just now in the time of revival in Jesus. Just go before the Lord asks you to do good work. So if you can join us at 9:30, again, find out, get a part of what that's fine. Just come in and get your place right at this altar, there you're at, and ask God to prepare your heart, and ask Him to prepare the heart of everybody else. And God will use it in great ways. Together, if we can, on Sunday mornings at 9:30, be great if we come together and pray for that. You found Matthew's account, I hope. Look in the 6th chapter. Matthew chapter number 6. Again, look at verse number 1. We'll read down through verse 16 and verse 6, and we'll skip down to verse 16. Matthew chapter number 6, verse 1. Jesus, again, is speaking here directly. And Jesus says, take heed that you do not your alms, that's your giving, your charitable, before thee, as the hypocrites do. They tell us, I don't know if it's ever been what I've been told and read, they got to a place with these Pharisees, what they would do, they would have somebody to come along with them. They would come out of the temple there in Jerusalem or wherever synagogue in their towns when they had their Jewish synagogues. The priest would come out and he would have his trumpet blower beside him, and that trumpet blower would blow his trumpet, and then the priest would make his grand entrance into the crowd of people to do his alms, to give the people, and to show his charitable contribution. So that's seemingly is what Jesus referred to, that they had gotten to the point where they so wanted their attention that they would have their trumpets sounded, a good deeds for people. So perhaps that's what Jesus had in mind, or perhaps it's just simply, if you would allow me, blowing their own trumpet. Blowing their own horn. And you know what I'm talking about there, don't you? They didn't need anybody else to blow a trumpet. They would just draw their own attention. As we say today, he's just blowing his own horn. Perhaps that's what Jesus has in mind with these Pharisees. Because he deals with the heart more than he does the outside of the city. So that's whatever thought. Either it's a literal trumpet that they would have sound, or whether Jesus referred to them blowing old prideful heart of their own means of recognition. Either way, he said in verse 2, don't be as hypocrites. Verse 3, but when thou doest thine alms, do alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth, that thy alms may be in secret, that thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are. For they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen of men. Verily I say to you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. Drop down verse 16 for time's sake, please, if you would.
Moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites with sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear to men to fast. Verily I say to you, they have their reward. But when thou fastest, anoint thine head and wash thy face, that thou appear not unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret. And thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. I want to draw your particular attention to verses number 4, 6, and 18. And thy Father which seeth in secret, himself shall reward thee openly. Verse 6. Thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret, shall reward thee openly. Verse 18. Thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret, shall reward thee openly. I want to praise the Lord with a few more messages before our revival. The influence or the impact of the secret place upon revival. The influence of the secret place upon revival. This has got to be go before our thoughts this morning. Father, we once again come into your presence, thanking you for the opportunity to see these boys and girls. God, we ask that the word that has been given to them, they have memorized, will truly make them wise in the salvation. And every one of these boys and girls that have yet to trust as their Savior will soon do so. And we're thankful. Appreciate those that work from the Sunday school class on Sunday mornings, children's church, Wednesday night kids club, and those that bring them, whether it's a mom or dad or grandparent, friend. God, may they realize and understand how much of an impact it had on these kids' lives for eternal sake. So Lord, I ask you this morning, again, you know the feebleness of your servant, but God, I know the greatness of the God who we serve. And may you get the glory and the praise, and may you use all things that we try to just think about perhaps what Jesus would want us to understand when he told us about this secret place. And I sure thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. I believe we're going to be impacted in this revival meeting anytime, particularly in this revival service that's coming up. If we're going to really see God do something in my life, in your life, in the life of anybody else in this community, we really want to see God make an impact and do something that only he can do. It's going to begin in the secret place. It will begin in the secret place. You'll find there with Jesus there in all three instances that he dealt with about the giving of alms, doing for other people, our prayer life, our fasting, all those things of utmost importance, but you'll see every time he dealt with the fact of hypocrisy. Because see, God looks in this secret place. He told Samuel, when Samuel came on the scene to anoint the new king of Israel after Saul turned his heart against God. And God said Samuel to anoint the new king. And you remember that in the book of Samuel, when the most elite looking of the sons of Jesse, who by all his outward appearance, all about him outwardly, was surely Samuel said, this is the one. You remember what God told Samuel? Samuel, I rejected him because I look on the heart. You look on the outer appearance. I look in the secret places. We all got our secret places. I was mentioned from every one of us got our little secret place. What you do in that secret place? It might be slip a candy ball and then you're supposed to not have any. And you got your little secret place you go with. Nobody know I broke that down. Secret place. Something that simple. The things that we do in our secret place is the hurt and the hard work. We've got those secret places in our lives. It might be a secret room if we think it's secret. It might be a bedroom in your home. It might be a bathroom. Oh, I keep going up and down. I think the battery's going bad on that thing. Also, I appreciate you working on it, big man. If you have to, go back to this pulpit mic. I'm not allowing out anyway. But we have those places. It might be a bedroom. It might be a bathroom. It might be a closet. But many of us have rooms that we think it might be your office. It might be your car. There's somewhere that many times people go and call a motel room. That people go and we think it's my secret room. Nobody can find out what's going on. I can get there, I can go out of town, I can go here, and I can shut the door in this room, and it's secret. Nobody knows what's going on. Many of us have those secret rooms. Not only that, but then we got our secret devices that we think are secret. What do you mean, preacher? You know what I'm talking about. Our secret devices. It might be those phones that we hold in our hands that we think we can lock the screen. That we think has to have a thumb code or fingerprint to activate a smart Apple phone. It might be that device of that computer in our office. A tablet that we hold in our hand. Something that we can access the internet secretly. Our secret place. No, we got those secret rooms and those secret devices, but that we think that we can just get there and nobody knows. But I believe we got our secret place of our thoughts. We think things, we allow things into our mind that we think on, and we think it's secret. Nobody knows what I'm thinking. We can look at that individual and we can have those thoughts come in our mind and we can think, nobody knows. There is absolutely no plan in secret. Verse number 6. Thy Father which seeth in secret. Verse number 18. Thy Father which seeth in secret. My friend, I believe if every one of God's children understood and realized our Heavenly Father sees in secret. There's no place that you and I can have that in the true sense is secret to God. It's not any place, any room, any device, any thought that would ever come into your mind that God does not see in secret. And it influences revival. It influences the working of God in our lives. Oh, how much we need to understand the impact of that secret place of revival in our lives. Hold your place here in Matthew, if you would, please, and flip with me back to Psalm 139. Can you go away to Psalm 139 and let us see from the Word of God how there is no secret place before the eyes of God. Number 1, Psalm 139, quickly there, if you have it, I'm going to get reading verse number 1 of Psalm 139. The psalmist of David, he thought he had a secret place. You remember? He thought he had a secret room where he could take Bathsheba in. He thought nobody would know. Remember, God knew, and he told a prophet about Nathan all about it. Daniel thought it was secret. And Daniel says there in Psalm 139, "Oh Lord," he's learned this, "thou hast searched me and known me. Thou knowest my downsetting and mine uprising. Thou understandest my thought afar off. Thou compassest my path and my lying down. Thou art acquainted with all my ways. For there is not a word in my tongue, but lo, O Lord, thou knowest it altogether. Thou hast beset me behind and before, and laid thine hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain unto it. Whither shall I go from thy presence, from thy spirit? Or whither shall I flee from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost part of the sea, even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light unto me, about me. Yea, the darkness hideth not from thee, but the night shineth as the day. The darkness and the light were both alike to thee. Do you understand the influence of your secret place upon revival? Some of us may not care. Some of you may want to stay in the same relationship, the same attitude, the same walk you have with God right now. You want, for your concern, like I said last week, you've got a sign hanging about your neck. No revival. Let me stay as I am. God help me. But it's been on your life. But I hope and pray to God that more of us understand and realize we need a revival of God. We need God to stir our souls again. Revive that flame for God again. And that secret place is going to influence. It's going to start there. If you got that secret place where the whole things in our heart to God, I tell you, it will keep revolving in our heart. We'll be like David. We'll say, God, how long will you forsake me? How long, dear God, will you walk away from me? Because he's grieved. His heart is broken. Because our secret place has become the abomination to him. It has hurt the heart of God. Oh, and God has said back in Matthew when we read, and he said, God who seeth in secret will reward thee openly. Oh, my friend, we understand only does God see what we're doing in secret, but he's going to reward us openly with what we've done in secret. Oh, listen to what it says to us in Luke 8:17. Jesus said this, for nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest. Nothing, neither anything hid, that shall not be known and come abroad. Do you understand? Nothing is done in secret, Jesus said, that shall not be revealed. Nothing. What we think is our secret place, he's going to reveal it. And one day, manifest. You think with me about that. What we think is in a secret place is one day going to be broadcast. Why would he do it? Because he said, every deed done, may we can repent for. If you don't even into God. The preacher I was saying, he was talking to those who were saved, and he said that. You understand me? You not better do more repent after we get saved than you did before you got saved. If you don't deal with it now, it'll be dealt with in the judgment seat of Christ. He sees in secret. And it influences the revival of your heart. Oh, let's hasten on. Back there, Matthew 6, please, right quickly with me. Nor is there a secret place of man. Because man had his secret place. But I want to tell you this morning that there's a secret place that belongs to the Lord. There's a secret place that belongs unto the Lord. You back there in Matthew? Look at this right here now. Matthew chapter number 6 again. Look at verse number 6. And again, you remember respectfully mark this in the Bible. About halfway down through verse number 6, he says, "Pray to thy Father which is in secret." Pray to our Father which is in secret. In verse number 18, "But of thy Father which is in secret." And if you mark that phrase there, in secret, put beside it in your Bible if you already have this verse. Right there beside those two phrases. Thy Father which is in secret. Write this verse beside it. Psalm 91 verse 1. Psalm 91 verse 1. Beside that phrase. Thy Father which is in secret. Psalm 91 verse 1. Psalm 91 verse 1. There is a secret place that belongs to the Lord. Psalm 91. I'll read that psalm to you. Great, great psalm. Psalm 91 verse number 1. He that abideth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. You hear Psalm 91 said, he that dwelleth or abideth dwelleth in the secret, seeth all things in secret, and shall reward thee openly. Oh, my friend, you and I need to understand. We better get out of our secret room, our secret place that we're doing a government. We better get out of those secret places and come to the secret place where the Lord is. His secret place. He that dwells in the secret of God under the wings of the Almighty. He will know the breath of God. If you find that secret place where God is, you'll know the great revival that God can bring. If you'll get that secret place that He has. Oh, I got to think even this morning, praying around with me, and this morning the thoughts kept coming back to my mind. Secret place. He doesn't mean that it's not accessible. I mean, it's not something that nobody can ever find. The thought that came to my mind, a secret passageway. That means it just doesn't look as obvious as it is. It's disguised a little bit. If you and I are going to come to the secret place where the Lord is, then we're going to have to understand it's not going to look like the world looks. You're not going to look at the secret place of God and recognize it. There's a place that doesn't look like there's anything there. But if you want God to put His hand on your life, you better meet Him in this secret place. He's there. Moses found that secret place. You know what Moses said? I see a bush on that mountain of flame. Let me go see. It went into the presence of the secret place of the Most High. And God said to Moses, loose the sandals off thy feet, for the ground where you stand, Moses, is holy. Moses, you come to when Moses met God, the Most High, in that secret chamber of God, the Bible said he come off that mountain aglow. He had, where the Israelites couldn't place where God was. And he changed everything about it. Peter, I believe, found that secret place with the Lord. You remember I said, remind me so many times, at John the 21st chapter, when Jesus, after his resurrection, Peter and other disciples, and Peter went out there fishing. And you remember how Jesus had to, and you remember Jesus asked Peter the question, Peter, lovest thou me more than these? You know what Peter said to him? Lord, thou knowest all things.
All right.
Lord, you know what I've been thinking in that moment. Lord, you know how I really love you. Lord, you know all things. You know I don't love you more than all of this. Lord, thou knowest all things. You have found me out. You found my secret place. It was a boat on the Sim Valley. I didn't know you were anywhere around. But Lord, thou knowest all things. You knew what I was thinking in my secret place. Can you remember what? Off the Most High. And Peter's life was forever changed. Never again would he deny his Lord. Because he found a secret place of the Most High. My friend, you and I need to do all we can to help people out, give our alms, do all we can. I appreciate those that have given. Again, I know the financial strain on the church, get everything done, properly cleaned up, and get everything work for the camp revival and all the different things, trying to get the gospel out, try to do for people. Man, we need to do that. Can't quit doing that. Man, Lord knows we need to pray. Lord knows we need to come here Sunday morning at 9:30 and pray at our homes. God knows we need to fast. Lord knows we always need to fast and earnestness for God. Let me tell you something. If all we do is put our money in the offering plate to help pay for a revival service, show up at 9:30 to pray on Sunday mornings. We'll fast and miss a lunch meal. We'll have no power of God unless we met him in his secret place. Unless you first meet him in his secret place. And all the hypocrisy will be done away with if you meet him in the secret place. I wish I could take us all there. But only you and the Lord can get there in this. But I'm so glad you can. I'm so thankful to God. It's not a secret. It's here. You can't ever find it. It's just a matter of want. A want to say, God, I want you in my life. I want you to be the reward and use my life for your impact. As Jesus said, greater things than these shall you do. How are you going to do greater things than what Jesus was doing? You got to meet him and the Father in the secret room of the Holy Spirit and let him change your life. He'll do it. If we would keep our secret place where the Lord's at, I guarantee you, you won't worry about your outcome. It'll come. It'll come. But if we neglect meeting the Most High in his secret place. I don't care how many pews we jump, or how many folk walking on the ground. You have a form of godliness, and there'll be no power of God in it. If we haven't first met him in the secret place of the Most High. Can I challenge you? Where's your secret room? Where's your secret place? Is it somewhere that's hiding what you are doing wrong? Or is your secret place that where the Most High dwells? Come up close to his heart. Get along with him. I tell you, it's not a location. Where is that secret place, Amy? Is it my closet? Jesus said, go into my closet, shut the door. If you think it, you got it, Brother Curtis. If you think it was that closet, if you thought that's what Jesus was saying, my friend, you're just reading the Bible for the words. If you're thinking that closet where Jesus said in Matthew is the secret place where the Most High dwells, you're just reading words. You didn't go in your closet and shut that door, put a deadbolt lock on it, and God won't be in it. That's not what he's saying. Again, the Pharisees could blow their trumpet, but he's not saying that. Where's the secret place for the Most High, the Most Holy? Where's his secret place? The heart of God. That's his secret place. Both things can be in your closet, it can be on the road somewhere out in the woods, somewhere where you get to the heart of God. That's the secret place he's dwelling in. He's dwelling in the secret place of his heart. And that's where he wants you to come, to lay your head upon his heartbeat, to hear him beat his heart for what he loves. That's the secret place of God. There's no location you can GPS on. You can't put in your Google map and find the secret place of God. Only God knows that place. God in his secret place. If you want revival, it begins in your secret place. Get that right, and revival will come. If there's no other heart, it'll come yours. If nobody else. The impact, the influence of your secret place will affect the revival. Let's stand our feet. All right, very good. If you talk to them, share this. Counting for our souls and then respond as we all do. In Jesus' name. Head bowed. Let me ask you first. Where's your secret place? If you got a secret place, you think you're doing something, you know it's not right. I pray you get rid of it. You'll move out of that secret place. Child of God, you want God to do a work in your heart. Find that secret place. Who's just you and God. And you pull up and tell God, God, I want to feel your heartbeat. God, I want all the hypocrisy of my life to be done away with. And I want my life to be one with you and the Son, with the work of the Holy Spirit. God, let me abide in the secret place where you're at. Well, may we respond. Head bowed, let come on. He that sitteth in secret shall reward thee openly. We got a lot of form of godliness, a lot of outward appearance, but it's not God's reward. Jesus said they have the reward. It looks like a grand reward, but it's not from God. Lord, I get among us from God. The more hypocrisy I see, the more I'm like, God, it must make you sick in my life. Come on, what is it? You abide in the secret place where the Lord is in, and He will reward you. Come on, what is it? Amen. I praise Him. Let's get out of the long force right quick. He's trusting the Lord.
I just keep trusting my Lord as I walk along. I just keep trusting my Lord and He gives us song. Storm clouds dark in the sky, or the wind trail. I'll just keep trusting my Lord, He will never fail. He's a faithful friend, such a faithful friend. I can count on the hand to the very end. Though the storm clouds darken the sky, or the heavy trail, I'll just keep trusting my Lord, He will never fail.
Go to late. Back tonight, 5:30. Love to have you for Eagle service this evening. Appreciate being out. God bless you. And it's been much prayer. Brother Hugh, how is this business of prayer going on?